All right, this is the list from David's girlfriend. David's weird household behaviors. Number 1 here. Clean clothes never, in caps, wind up in the drawers. They stay in a gigantic pile on the floor like little bedside mountains.
No.
Is that athleisure? I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never heard of athleisure. So you're basically living like a college dorm guy would.
Well, here's the thing, Jenny. What I'm eliminating is stress and waste. And the problem is, if I put those clothes, let's say, in a drawer, in a dresser, that means that I would then have to go take time out of my day to go into a dresser drawer and take them out. They're already out as it is. They are already out and they are ready. So
I have a question.
It streamlines things. Yes.
Okay, first of all, that takes 2 seconds to put away. And the other thing I'm going to say is, how can you tell the difference between the clean clothes on the floor and the dirty ones?
Yeah.
They're folded. They're folded, Jenny. I'm not a savage.
So you actually fold the clothes and then put them on the floor?
Yeah.
Why can't you just put it in a drawer?
Because
that makes literally no sense.
It's accessibility, and that's the problem. It's accessibility.
That literally, no wonder that she's going nuts. That would drive me crazy. I'm like, you went through the whole process of folding and you can't take 2 steps to stick it in a drawer?
It's mind-blowing how smart I am. And I know.
No.
I know. It's a lot to deal with. And I think that you will both come around on this and start doing it.
Wait, can I say something else? This doesn't surprise me at all because in our offices, we have a couch in there and there's always piles of David's freaking clothes on our couch. Always.
Always. I'm like, why did we even get a couch?
Somewhere else. The couch is for his clothes, not for people to sit on.
I've learned that. Yeah. I've learned that thinking, oh, I need somewhere to sit. Cut to, it's a hamper is what it is.
But we're in an office. Why are your clothes all over the couch in our office?
All right, if you could stop complaining for a minute, I'll explain. What that is a tactic. And that is a very smart tactic of my clothes being on the couch in the office because it prevents people from coming in to socialize and wasting our time. We should be working on the show, not working on chit-chat and gossip in the office.
Doesn't make
sense. Nobody
Jenny
comes in and sits on the couch.
Because my clothes are there and it keeps them from coming in. Jenny, you should be proud of me for this.
So you don't want me there?
Yeah, really.
Jenny, if all you're going to do is sit there and gossip and chit chat, then we don't need you there because we have a show to do.
Wow.
Pretty sure I don't. Continuing on with David's girlfriend's amazing list, I feel sorry for her. I might have to send her some gifts because sounds like torture living with this animal. Number 2, the bathroom ways covered in tiny hairs. And then she says, but he talks smack about my hairs being in my own hairbrush. Okay.
It's being natural. She should be happy that I still have all of my hair on my head and I'm not balding. So first off,
how do we know they're from your head?
Yeah.
It's a great question. I don't groom anything. We're wild and free in 2020, just letting it all go. And, if you're going to shame me for having a body that is fully functioning, then...
Shaming you for not cleaning it.
Why can't you wipe? Why?
Well, I do clean, and I don't think I get enough credit for the cleaning that I do. And I think that she's just complaining on this one. She's just whining.
She's not. Listen, you have like hair pants. Your whole body's so hairy. When you get out of the shower and you dry off, all that loose hair is going to come and hit the floor. You take that wet towel before you put it in the hamper and you wipe the floor with it. Boom, in the hamper.
What's a hamper?
Wait, does your dirty clothes even go in a hamper or do you just put them in piles on the floor?
Nicole, I have an answer. It's neither. I stick it behind the door in the bathroom so that when you open it, it's not in the way, but it's tucked away. So it's tucked away neatly, so I know where to find it when I'm ready to do my laundry.
How have you not been kicked out of their house at this point?
It's a pandemic, and even if you're a squatter, it's illegal to kick somebody out.
All right, number 3 on David's weird household behaviors. There is gel dripping down the walls of the shower like blood in a horror movie.
Ew.
Oh, it's soap. Come on. With the whining and the complaining. It's soap.
David, you take the shower head and you move it in the wall and you get to drip off, clean off.
Of all the problems that there could be in a bathroom, in a relationship, a little bit of shower gel on the wall is nothing. If anything, it's there as a primer so that when we do our biannual cleaning, it's ready. It's just a little bit of primer and it's there and it's set. The big problem is there's not enough room for all of my shower accoutrements because it's filled with 5 different shampoos, 6 different conditioners, scrub, body wash, hair oil. And so my tiny little spot, maybe a little bit leaks out because I have to stick the shower gel upside down and a little leaks out.
It's your fault because men want us all to smell like flowers and look beautiful while you guys get to act and look like cavemen. So of course we need 700 bottles. I also want to know, how can you differentiate between the Old Spice gel and other bodily fluids?
It's blue, Jenny. My semen is not blue.
Okay.
And I don't do that in the shower.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Nicole's horrified.
That's disgusting.
Number 4 on David's weird household behaviors. This is from his girlfriend. Okay. Every time I sit down to pee, I notice the seat is sticky.
Ew.
Boy pee, question mark. I know. What are you, fucking a toddler? Jesus, David.
Jenny, I am not fucking a toddler. Thank you. She's 29.
Wait a minute. Do you not put the seat up when you pee?
No, I do. I don't know where that comes from, though. I don't know if it's... I can't quite attest. I take the seat up, and sometimes I'll even sit because I know it's going to be a problem that I'm going to hear complaints. If there's some sort of backsplash, it's being a guy, and not all this stuff is designed for men. And it's one of the shortcomings of the world. And
so the seat is sticky. Does that mean your ass might be?
No, I don't know. I'll have to follow up. I'll have to get a follow-up question on this as to what exactly she means. But I think I'm pretty clean when it comes to the toilet area, generally.
God, I feel so sorry for her. Okay, number 5. Never puts the lid back on the Q-tip holder. David, God damn you.
It's... Well, I keep going in there because I, as we've talked about on the show, like I just have this thing where I have to constantly have Q-tips in my ears to feel like I have to clean them out. So it's just it's the problem. It's the thing is I just need to throw out the top of the jar that the Q-tips are in, and then we don't have a problem. Then it's not the jar isn't on the top of the Q-tip thing. It's just there is no top to the Q-tip thing. It's always open. That's the way it should be. So
or you can buy a Q-tip thingy and just leave it in your drawer and just use that one and let her have that one.
That's way too much effort. You know how I am about putting things away.
Sure.
I want it out, easy access.
Number 6 on David's weird household behaviors from his girlfriend. Dirty dishes sit in the sink 90% of the time until I put them in the dishwasher.
No.
Oh,
That's not okay.
No.
That's
no.
just not. That's like being a real loser.
I think someone's over exaggerating and it's not that bad. I'm very good with the dishwasher. So I wake up every morning at 6:00 to let the Lily, the very old German Shepherd, I let her out first thing in the morning because she doesn't go out at night because she has bad hip issues. So I'm a saint in this house just for that alone.
Lies.
And if I forget a dish or two, it's going to be okay. But I think predominantly I'm the number 1 dish putter backer in the house.
I hope she's listening. I hope she's listening to you talk this bullshit right now so she just stops doing anything sexual to you until you man up.
She's not going to know that this is airing.
Well, how about this? I believe her and I don't believe you. So she says 90% of the time that you leave them in the sink and don't put them in the washer.
Sometimes they have to soak too. Like, they have grime on them.
No, like if you have a dishwasher, you just put them in there. Why are they
Nicole,
in the sink?
this is where you're an amateur, and I think there's a lot of great things about you, but you're wrong on this one, and that is because you have to either let them pre-soak to get some of that gunk off, or just do a quick pre-scrub, because if there's ketchup on the plate, it might not come off in the dishwasher.
Then you just rinse it with the sink
Thank
thing
you.
and put it right in the dishwasher. It doesn't have to sit there if it's like ketchup or something like that.
Got to let it soak so it comes off easier.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I hate that excuse. I really do.
too.
I gotta let it soak. Just freaking clean it. Oh my God. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. You sound like you're a lot of fun to live with, Nicole.
I'm clean.
You would be evicted if you were living with me. Let me tell you. Number 7. This is the last one on David's weird household behaviors. Sometimes he throws trash into the bin without putting a bag in first. That's the worst.
No. Why?
Worst.
Okay. This is what happens. She takes the trash bag out and doesn't put a new trash bag in. This is where the problem is, and I have to teach her a lesson.
Why aren't you taking the garbage out?
Mm-hmm.
I just sometimes I'm busy. I have to play Madden Mobile on the iPad. I have to watch Yellowstone. I have to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in New York. I'm busy, Jenny.
Wow. What does she see in you, David?
Really?
Because it ain't much visually or financially. So
I'm a great driver, and I drive her to and from work every day.
wow.
So I'm a safe driver.
I do have a tip for the trash can, which is you put like 4 garbage bags on the bottom of it, and then you put the garbage. So when you take it out, it's right there. You don't have to go to the kitchen or go anywhere to get the next bag.
Yeah, I taught her that, but we're going to have a second lesson. She's not
But
listening.
if she takes the garbage out, that's okay. So she does half the chore and you just do the other half by putting the bag back in.
That's right.
It's half and half.
The fact that he actually goes so far as to throw garbage in there when there's no bag is just a
that
sin.
bothers me.
If you don't want me putting garbage in that garbage can, then put a liner in. How's that?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I want to talk to her so badly. I want tips of how to live with a caveman.